The team title has been wrapped up by Arkansas, but this is for some pride and some bragging rights. From the inside, it's Kansas State in 2, Kentucky, Arkansas, Oregon, and Florida.
Kentucky, no doubt, also going to be a team to watch. They have fully loaded this 4x4. Coach Green putting all of his weapons into this 4x4 relay to get right up there in contention alongside Arkansas and Florida.
Kentucky getting the pole, so important. This first leg to pass off cleanly if you can maintain that lead.
And I apologize, I have to correct myself. It's not Florida, it is Kentucky that enters this with the best mark in this meet with a 3:33.51.
Arkansas's closed very strongly at the end, and now for Kentucky, it is Chloe Abbott. And for Arkansas, Morgan Burks Magee.
Coach Green felt like that Chloe Abbott was really primed for a big meet here at the Razorback Invitational, certainly kind of running with a target on her back in this event right now as she takes the stick in that lead position. Arkansas and Florida threatening.
Florida back in it now. Taylor Manson, the sophomore, in 3rd position for the Gators.
Arkansas looking like they are in great position right now. You can see settling in on that back stretch. Looks like it's going to be a very tight handoff if it stays as they are right now. The Razorbacks running very aggressively on the shoulder of Kentucky.
And as if she hasn't been busy enough, Peyton Chadwick of Arkansas takes the stick for the Razorbacks.
Well, why not? When you're good, you're good. When you've got that momentum rolling, keep it rolling, right? Exactly. If you're running well in a meet, let's keep going and see what we can do to help the team. Also test her endurance a little bit in the quarter mile.
And she's running right behind Abby Steiner for Kentucky, who just beat her by 4 1/1000ths of a second last night in their 200-meter heat. Chadwick threatening to pass, but Steiner, just a freshman, smart enough to know not to let her do it, make her do it on the turn. You expend a lot of energy, did Peyton Chadwick just then.
But she did not back down. We talked about her composure in the hurdles. You saw it again right there, that she didn't back down. When she went to make her move, she wasn't going to relinquish. Although she got a little fight from Kentucky, she battled right back.
So Arkansas now in the lead, thanks to a fantastic carry by Peyton Chadwick. And now on anchor, it's the new star for the Razorbacks. Kiara Parker, 2 school records, 2 personal bests in the 60s, along with the title. And the fastest time in the nation at 7:15 in the 60-meter dash. For Kentucky, it is Masai Russell, the freshman, trying to catch the fastest sprinter in the nation.
This is why you love the 4x4. It always comes down to these very final seconds. Who has that extra gear? Who has something left into the tank after a full day of competition, in some cases a full 2 days? And here they go. Look at Kiara Parker.
Well, if there was an MVP award for this meet on the women's side, it would be this young lady, Kiara Parker. She's fighting the bear that just jumped on her back, brings her Arkansas Razorbacks home to victory after the team title was more than well in hand. 3:31.25 for the Razorbacks. 10 more points extending their lead that was already 35.5 points coming into this event.
Looking at that exchange right there, you can see Oregon struggled on the exchange, dropping the baton. What a frustrating point in this race. You can see just throwing her arms up in the air in exasperation. You cannot fail to capitalize on these opportunities that you have. And then here's where we see Peyton Chadwick going for the move on the turn. Gets some resistance from Kentucky, fights right back, keeps churning away, doing that extra work on the outside, exerting that extra effort, but not really paying for it. She made it work. And then Kiara Parker gutting it out after a full workload today, just laying down exceptional performance after exceptional performance.